Hello guys, good afternoon and welcome back to our channel. As you guys can already tell, we have a beautiful guest here, and today we're going to be discussing trending topics on Nigerian entertainment and the abroad entertainment. Okay, and we have some hot, spicy, I know what's up kind of chick here. Okay, let me not talk too much.
Hi guys, my name is Marsha. I'm her younger sister. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a journalist,
A big YouTuber.
I'm a Nigerian.
Everything good. Yeah. And to make this topic go smoothly, have a glass of wine. Do the honors.
A bottle of wine.
Sorry.
Cheers to more subscribers.
This wine is blessed in Jesus' name. Amen. So first we are going to be talking of Timini and Miss DSF, Dr. Shola Fabson.
Fine boys though, for real.
Fine boys, they don't get money.
It's true, that's why you're
Boys will get money, they don't fine. Or they don't sabi speak English.
It's true. You see that beam the other day I said that the better you are speaking English means the tight. No. Fuck, I've forgotten now.
What do you think?
Okay, I feel like first off, she does the most, which is not the main thing I want to talk about right now, so I don't sound like a hater. But I feel like a guy and a girl staying best friends to that point is almost impossible.
Okay, so what if they were like that because the two of them at the time are not in a relationship?
They are not answerable to anybody for now. I feel like she shouldn't come on here to explain like, oh, nothing is going on between us, because like at the end of the day, if nothing is going on, she will not have anything to explain.
I agree with you totally. You know, see, if you're going to be my bestie, then best believe we're in a serious relationship.
Period.
At this point, my husband is my bestie. Then I know guy in the whole wild world. Believe in having friends. You can actually have genuine friends, the opposite sex, okay? But then they know that you're answerable to somebody. They know that you respect somebody. See, love is respect.
Period. Let me tell you the truth. You cannot be a grown girl like me hanging out with a grown man. In short, these people are even way older than me. So a grown girl like Timini hanging out with a grown girl like Dorcas. Those two people cannot be hanging out together, spending time together, going to the pool together, all that every time together, and feelings will not develop.
Thank you. Because so how do you even develop feelings for somebody? Is it not by communicating with them, spending time with them? You can never give fish to a cat and ask the cat to keep it. And you say you are testing the cat's self-control. One day the cat's gonna eat the fish. And even this morning, what's her name? Is it Princess Shango or Princess Shingo?
That girl that has tiny wrist. Princess Shingo. She
came out and said that was how she was claiming bestie with a guy, and 10 years later they were married. KIMYE couple. What do you think about what's going on around them now? Who is at fault? Do you think they could still mend
come back together?
Exactly.
For KIMYE, if I'm going to judge as an online in-law, I feel like Kanye actually needs like help mentally, because we all know that he's not fine for a while. Actually, I think like since he lost his mom, he has been like going crazy and all that on the internet. But for that woman Kim, I see a lot of Nigerians dragging her. This one, she's an indecent woman, she's this, she's that, she's that. Honestly, I feel like that woman has really tried in that marriage. The whole time with Kim and Kanye relationship, marriage, everything, she has never for once like tweeted trash about her husband. She respects her husband like the typical, like she respects her husband almost like a black woman. She said she and Kanye were living in separate homes at some time, which a lot of blogs suggested that Kanye was the one who made that suggestion. But now we don't know who made that suggestion. But time when the move and everything was going on, Kim, nobody knew anything was going on from Kim. I mean, she was still posting her normal business, makeup line, and all that. Kanye coming on social media to drag his wife first is the first, I don't know, red flag. But I'm always against like the partner that comes on social media to talk first. These people you're posting for don't even care about you. They just want to hear you.
I feel like she's a very manipulative person. She's that person who does the most underground. Then she comes on, and what she does underground, she wouldn't even bring it to the surface. So, I'm judging by the few clips I've seen of them, and then those days when I used to watch that their show. I feel like she's the one that when there's a problem in the relationship, she's stuck on her guns, because I don't understand how a lady who is just 40 has been divorced almost 4 times.
3.
Though 3 is almost 4.
Okay.
After 3, 4. Okay, 3 times. In all the cases, it was never the man saying, I'm done with you, I can't handle this anymore. She was the one saying, I'm done. I realize this, I realize that. Because there are people who are excessive, but people nag and people do that whole social media stunt when they feel like they are not heard. When they feel like all of their attempts for you to hear them, you have refused to hear them. So they now speak out to other people who they feel will play judge in the situation. Of course, it doesn't always augur well in a relationship. It doesn't make sense. Even for those of you who you have small issue with your whoever, you now come and say, men has come.
Focus on yourself.
Okay, you may want to throw a shade, but if you get used to that way of expressing yourself to your significant other in a relationship, it will get to a point where it becomes like the norm of the day, and it's not healthy. If you need to speak to someone, speak to that person you have the issue with.
Simple.
I think Kim is one of those ladies who, when she's done with you, when she's done milking you, she drops you.
Okay, about Kimye, please let us know what you think down below in the comment section. That's
guys,
if you follow them as much as I do. Now, next thing we're going to talk about is Tiwa Savage and Shay beef. Basically, you guys saw what happened on social media. A while ago, Tiwa Savage and Shay like verbal fight at the salon and all that.
With Tiwa Savage saying, "Don't come at me with your dirty, disgusting spirit."
So, like, Tiwa Savage is so classy. Even her beef, her quarrel looks very, very classy. You know the problem? I feel like all these people that don't know their mates, that don't know their level, because Tiwa Savage will never be on the same. Tiwa Savage is like way here. Shay is like here or lower. Last, she does not. I don't have business with her, but I feel like that energy is what a lot of people bring. Like, you shade me on social media, you beef me, you hear gossip about me, you put your mouth, then you see me and I look good and I look popping, and you know in your mind that you're not my level, and then you want to come and say hi to me. It's coming from a place of hypocrisy. It's weak females that do that. You gossip about me, you talk about me,
but that's not gossip per se, because she did this challenge and she knew that Tiwa saw it.
Yeah, I'm using gossip in the context that because people never start to shade me or last. I never blow. You have like a minor disagreement with a female on WhatsApp, she starts posting like all this subliminal stuff that you know that when you see it, they're talking about it, and then they use captions like, if the shoe fits, the shoe actually fits, I can wear, but one day I will match you with that shoe. Because
let me play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
To be fair to Shay, I feel like her coming up to Tiwa Savage may actually be her stretching forth a hand of apology.
By saying hi?
Yes, you start it up with hi. Now, there are some people who actually don't know how to apologize outrightly. They like to test water. So if you respond to them, then if you respond and they know that, okay, you're not actually going to blow your tops and all, they could now say, sorry, but this girl dissed me. Of course, when she dissed you, she knew that you saw the diss.
Exactly.
Okay, so for her to come and say hi now, if she was still all in the energy of that diss and all, she would just see you and pass. But for her to say hi means she doesn't actually have that disgusting spirit. Maybe she actually wants to say sorry. She doesn't know how to say it.
Me, I don't know. I cannot keep grudge in my mind for 4 years.
Wait, what do you think she should have done?
Not said it. She should have kept up the same toxic energy, or at most,
what if she has outgrown it? Because sometimes people outgrow their bad character.
Outgrown it. I feel like, I saw Tiwa at the salon today. Okay, you get back. They are musicians. She must have Tiwa's number. Bad as ever. Or you reach out to her manager. Let it now be that you reached out to her manager, you reached out to her, you tried DMing her Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, or you email her.
Maybe she's a face-to-face kind of babe.
If she's a face-to-face kind of babe,
I love you, girl. So finally, we are going to react to Harvey.
Yeah.
Who is she dating now?
Michael Jordan.
Hey, let's cheers.
Her ex was Future Hendrix.
And it looks like as a female, you should actually be all about going for what a guy can offer.
Okay.
So, okay, before I even go into all that, what do you really think about having Lori Harvey as a role model?
The thing about having a role model is you have different role models to pick different roles from their life. to model.
Okay.
You don't exactly tell Lori Harvey, I want to be like Lori Harvey all round. If not, you end up very confused because she has like her own battles she's fighting and all that. But Lori Harvey having all these men in her life in such a short timeline for me is a yes. Don't get me wrong. Like, typical black woman is subjected to suffering in a relationship. You see, I see a lot of young girls. That's what pains me. Young girls will be in a relationship. It can't be me. As soon as you give me some kind of energy or some kind of vibe that I know that I'm not ready to deal with this type of thing long term, I will pack my bags and my baggages and leave.
That's my problem. Why do you get into the relationship when you have not evaluated if this person? I mean, there is always time before you get into a relationship.
Yes.
Yeah? So why not use that time to really understand what you were always on phone. What did you eat? How was your night? Why not use that time to understand, okay, what is this person like? Because going into a relationship, going and jumping out, you're going in with your heart. Don't you think?
Maybe she's not going in with her heart, actually.
Maybe.
I feel like that's what Lori Harvey is avoiding, knowing fully well that she's a spec. I mean, she's not even a hungry girl. She gets her money, she secures her bag. So
thank you. I think people make the girl out as a gold digger,
which is
although
not.
Digging for gold is not a bad thing.
Actually.
I'm just saying. But I think people make the girl out as a gold digger. It may actually just be that these are the guys in her circle.
Period. Exactly.
You don't expect her to go and date Sunday, who
runs a blog in Nigeria.
Or yes. By hanging out with Michael Jordan. If they break up, she may end up with another basketballer.
Exactly,
because
this people she meets
yes. What the thing about the girl is, you should actually realize that this girl is working. She's a model.
Yes, now.
This girl is working. This girl is smart. This girl is focused. It does not matter what you people say about Lori Harvey. You can never see her coming to defend herself. The girl is focused, and that's why people feel like she's all about having the bag. So you see one small Nigerian girl, when you jump from Michael in mechanical engineering, 300 level,
to
you jump to
boy
this one.
Exactly.
When they now ask you, say, I'm following Lori Harvey. What do you have to offer in that relationship? Yes, do you think Lori Harvey is just some empty head? Remember, her father wrote that book.
Act like a lady, think
like a man.
I just feel like Lori Harvey is another word for upgrade.
So thank you guys so much for sticking to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. See, my sister is a chatterbox, and I give it to her. She's mature beyond her years. So if you enjoyed this video, which I know you did, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.